and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be doing another final pour episode. It's always sad. These days are always sad. Anywho, if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. It's always a unfortunate thing for you to join us if you're joining us for the first time on a final pour episode. All my returning viewers, here's yet another one. So let's just go ahead and get it done, shall we? Today's final pour episode is going to be of the Oban 14 single malt Scotch whiskey. It was a nice whiskey. I'll give you one last look. It is the Diageo product. There's not much else on here to go with, so we'll go ahead and just rip this band-aid off and get it over with, shall we? I'm not going to do a headstand with this tall bottle. The Oban 14. What an experience. Whoa, I can smell it from here. Whew. It's still got a pretty strong nose. It's definitely, man, that candy orange peel is still like hitting hard. Whew. It's got a beautiful nose. It's got like a candy orange and that sort of sherry cask finish with some spice. Ooh, let me go ahead and let's go ahead and get that first palate on there. Ooh, that first one. Oh man, that first one. It's spicy, a little peppery, soft and mellow, but still with some decent strength. Work this first palating out of the way so we can get ready and geared up for that full show here. Let's go ahead and get that second one on there. Yeah, not this time, huh? Viscosity is pretty good. Transfers well. It's got a good, soft, semi-silky smooth sort of mouthfeel. Now, if you didn't hit the full review, highly recommend you go back and check that out. So, the full review, I stated that it was unfortunate of a thing that this delightful whiskey has a sort of a thing where the flavor hits you up front real quick, 2 or 3 seconds, it steps off, and then you're just left with effects, tingling, numbness. Nothing's bad, nothing wrong with that, but I just wish that the palating would follow through with the nose. The nose is there, it's consistent, it's strong, it's got that strength, it goes the distance. The flavor palating is just, it's over too quickly. And I'm not saying that I'm like, oh, I wish it would last forever kind of thing. I wish it would give you a few more seconds before it drops off. Maybe it's my palate that's like that. I'd very much like to know, is that the way it works for you? How does it work for you? Does the flavor last any longer than a couple of seconds and then gone? But let's go ahead and get this second palating and see if it's still any good. The flavor profile has changed a little. It's gotten a little bit deeper, a little darker, somewhere to the tune of a sourness to it. Which reminds me, if you are new to the channel, let me go ahead and hit you up with the Mr. Randy does a 3-part series when he does his whiskeys, wines, libations of sorts reviews. Episode 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, pour it in a glass, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you because that's what we do. Part 2, full review time. Halfway down the bottle we stop. I leave it in there for a week, 2 weeks, you know, destiny will decide. I go online, find as much as I can, bring it back, we discuss it, I score it, we continue to drink it because part 3, we are today, the final pour, thusly named, have the final pour in the glass, compare it to the first pour off the rip, and everything in between. Now, off the rip, it had some good strength, very punchy, spicy, got that orange zestiness to it. It was something else. Halfway down, that initial burst of flavors turned down just a bit, and it allowed you to get a little bit more out of the background, some of the spice and some of the vanilla oakiness and whatnot, that deep richness, mellow going on there. Yeah, you got that. The nose only turned down a little bit. Now here we are at the final pour, and the nose is still kind of hanging strong. It's only turned down just a smidge. I can smell it from here. I can smell it all over the place. No, I didn't spill any of it. I'm looking at that tiny little bit in there. So I'll get one more and then we'll continue on. It does have a nice, warm, mellow, kind of a bitter, sour sweetness. All the beautiful brightness that you got off the rip, and even somewhat on the middle section. Not a whole lot here right now. It's a wonderful experience of a bottle. I'm getting some heat build up on the back end. It's pushing a 2. Let me go ahead and get this finish on, and then we'll talk about that. I need another way to store those corks and toppers. Things overflowing. Whew. Okay, so the finish has everything is spiced up to a 3. The tongue finally woke up. Now that tongue won't last. I know, I remember it. The tongue won't last. It'll wake up on the finish, but it won't last. The cheeks, the gums, the lips, everything's waking up. It's pushing a 2. The heat in the back is pushing a 3. Whew, that's got a serious finish on it. But it's not the flavor characters that are hanging in there. It's the effects. That heat in the background is pushing a 3 out of 5. The gums and the cheeks are pushing 2. The lips are about a 1. The tongue is tapped out. It hit that tongue so hard, it tapped out. It'll make you tap out. Like Chuck Liddell make you tap out. Iceman cometh. It's been a while since I've seen him. It seems like these effects are going to last a little bit while, so I won't keep you. So let me think about this. Now that I've had the final pour of the Oban 14, I did get it on sale. I paid about close to $30 less than I normally would if it wasn't on sale, so that was cool. Got it about almost $30 off out the door, which actually put it just in my price range, so that was nice. I don't see myself seeking this bottle out again. I might seek out a different variation of the Oban. I believe I saw 2 others out there, but I do believe this was the least expensive one on the shelf. Man, that back end is spicy. It's spice and warmth for real. I'm gonna have to seek out some water or something here in a few minutes, but there it is. If you came back to watch this video and you're still here after 9 minutes, go ahead and do yourself a favor. Hit the like button, hit the heart button. Just do yourself an even better favor. Hit the subscribe, hit the follow button. That way you don't have to think about it anymore. These videos will come to you as soon as I let them go. So no, I won't be seeking this bottle out again. Was it worth what I paid? It was worth the price of admission for the experience. I definitely do not regret it. Oh man, that back end is still kicking. Ooh, the wind just pushed through. Windows are open. Well, do me a favor, in the comment section, let me know where you're at. What's the libation world happening around you today? Have you tried the Oban? What do you think about it? Well, as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. This is definitely a good one.